Hello, I'm Syndro. Welcome back to... Yes. Beat me to the punch. Beat me to the punch. Welcome back to... FF14, yeah! With our, wayward hatchling here, yay! It's adorable. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Tam Tam Deepcroft, it looks like, is where we are going next. Wherever the heck that is. Bent Branch Meadows. Why am I walking? Place with the skeletons. Oh, okay, okay. I might. Well, people are filing in. I'm gonna get there, and then I might just be standing still. I'm gonna try to mess around with, some of the OBS settings. Tara Deepcroft down here. With all these people. Now there's the bear. It'll give you better sport. But if I'm no true adventurer. And there's these people here. And then there's this person. Yo. Thanks for helping us out. Okay. That's to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the Lambs of Dalamud. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the Calamity put an end to the 6th Astral Era. I understand the, too much homework that I don't want to do. I understand that. Oh, speaking of, stuff, this game, no stream tomorrow. Because the game won't be up. They're going to be down from what I was reading a whole day to prepare for the big Shadowbringer release. So, no Final Fantasy 14 stream tomorrow. I haven't decided if I'm going to stream anything. Yeah, a whole day from 2 a.m. to 2 a.m.
How dare.
Pacific time. So, I might stream some Fallout New Vegas. I might just relax. I haven't decided. We'll see, but no 14 stream tomorrow for sure. Cultists took the Lesser Moon, Dalamud, for their god, believing it would deliver them from their devastation. So they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Now, having seen their god turn to ash, one would think the cultists might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of their fanaticism. That's why... Lambs of Dalamud are convinced the heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of their Lord and Savior, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. This is the thought process of every idiotic cult or idea out there. Every fanaticism, crazy idea that's just not true. This is all of it right here. Oh, thank you. Whatever it is they're doing in the deep crop, you can be sure that no good will come of it. I'm totally fine with killing them all off. Hatchling is ready to go in. But Orders for this duty can be traded with interim removals. Oh, completion bonus. You get a thing. 1 to 4 players. 1 take, 1 healer, 2 DPS. Sync from 19, so I'll be synced down to 19. Crush your enemies too. Thanks for the achievement, man. You ready? Event Tokon. Ends when Shadowbringer comes out, I think, though. Oh, well, that's worthless to me. But we're going to do this anyway, because it's a quest. Oh, let's get this going. We just need 2 DPS, so this should go really fast. There it goes. Finding DPS is the easy part. Take healer for insta-bite. Yeah, no joke. Tamtara Deepcroft. Where's that? Hello. What you do? So we have a bow user and a rogue. Probably why I couldn't see the rogue. I was like, I only see 3 people here. Because I couldn't see the rogue. It'd be smart if I went ahead and casted this. Dead ends. Turn down run volume real quick. Too loud for me. Personally, no, because I'm not there yet. And people will stop watching me for Shadowbringers. Few people, maybe. I think all of you will stick around, but... Anywho, I think it's cool that another big DLC is coming out. I'm excited for all the people who are going to be playing it. Why am I getting hit? I'm excited for all the people who are going to be... two different ways. Oh, treasure. Well, we gotta go this way. Required. Runner's targeting me. What a jerk. Hey, Nito. So are there like really big changes coming to classes or anything like that? Vials of ether. Okay. Oh god, I need to heal the... I need to immediately heal the road. Good catch, Maze. That rogue was dead. I believe that. Trimming the fat, so to speak, from classes. So, okay, the things I'm not used to yet. So I won't know they're gone, so it'll be okay for me. But for like longtime players, man, I understand that. There'll be there'll be some changes. I know what it's like to be a longtime player and then have like big changes happen. Not for me. I'll just greet it. Doesn't do anything for me. Hi, Tachyon. MP is now capped to 10,000 10,000 across the board. Okay, I didn't know MP could get that high. Oh, I got it, yay! I hope that doesn't cause a problem with how some things are. Like, what I'm worried about is, as a new player, older content becoming not easy to do or becoming hard to do because of new changes. Because they will have made all these changes for newer stuff, but then forget that hey, there's players playing your old stuff like me, and nothing is balanced, and then we can't get through it anymore. And I've been there, where like old content just becomes unplayable. Start getting hit. You can watch me maybe play Fallout, because that's what I might be doing. Not like WoW where the old stuff is forgotten. Okay, well I'm glad for that. Yeah, I might be playing some New Vegas. That's what I was streaming before I started 14. Roll quest calls back the heroes of the first and retraces their steps. That's cool. That sounds neat. The DPSs are random. The 2 DPS are random. Hey, we didn't use the limit break last night, did we? How do you use the limit break? The tank controls it? Okay. Then I'll just leave that to me. Because I see it up here. I see limit break. So I was just curious. So the DPS use it. Okay, so I need to never know what this is. Got it. Yay, 21. Like, the game, like, briefly went over it, and I caught none of it, so... If someone wants to give the tutorial, like, you're saying who should use it, you're saying you should find it, like... Give it to me like a tutorial in the game. Thing again. I'll greet it, why the heck not? Where do I find this limit break button? For when I'm the only one left alive and panic. General, limit break button. There you go. It's like the other ones didn't do anything. That was weird. Yes. It's definitely what I have the most experience with. By far. I hope you're asking that because you see the pure skill that you're witnessing right now. More like, oh, I wanted to make sure because you're healing like garbage. All the overheal you're doing. I always hated that stat. It always got rubbed into my face. You overhealed by blah blah blah. That's a waste of MP. Yeah, I'd rather the tank be overhealed than to die. I'm just wondering, oh, so it was neither. How disappointing. But yeah, what I have the least amount of experience in is what most people have experience in. I never play DPS. I never play the, quote, really fun classes, unquote. Which, honestly, DPS is really fun. I just never get the, I never get to play it. My friends always needed a healer, so I was a healer, or needed a tank, so I play a tank.
I hate it when tanks do that to me. Sometimes tanks do too much, and then summer I have to focus on being a top healer rather than AoE with the max.
Yeah. I have some experience with the tank. I know how to tank. I can play a tank class. I never get to play DPS, which is really fun. It's fun just doing a ton of damage to enemies. But like I said, I never got the luxury to play those. I got you. I think I was out of range there. Well, the first guy here didn't go through. Man, that was one of those, you know, if I didn't need you, you wouldn't have got healed right there. Now I need MP. Oh, yeah, I should maybe do that. Spell speed. Let's do that. I made these. Might as well use them. Gotta remember about food. I actually have food now. Yeah, I knew something was gonna start hitting me. As long as I don't get interrupted, everything's fine. Thought he was almost dead. I looked at the wrong thing. Plundered plate belt. Man, where's my stuff? Oh, and then we make a bridge. That looks ominous as heck. Who summons me for... It's a mind flayer. Kill it! Oh god, the rogue's gonna die. I was watching cutscene! I can take a hit, that's fine. Let me look at the loot. Pass. I don't need that. Oh no! Maze! I think the tank just DC'd. And that's not good. I think Maze DC'd. Q. Oh yay! Reconnected. All right. Go for it. Inconspicuous if inconspicuous my butt. That thing needs to die. He was powering him up or something. Oh, limit break. Somebody used it. Uh-oh. Yeah, they're gonna come after me. I don't remember if I had recast the protector. Uh-oh. I feel like I should get out of that. Oh, I'm gonna stand right here. It's gonna be painful. Stand close to the tank! Got it. Yeah, you die. You stay dead. Player commendation to the ranger. Not me. Whew. Boy, the rogue made that interesting. As they typically do. And we are to go back. Okay, yeah, feel free to join. I'm sorry, I've had the TV on if y'all have been able to hear that. DPS. Never DPS strikes your fancy. So, that's... we got one. For one, I can get this Demi Materia of the Inferno. Crystalline mass of residual spirit bond energies transferred to an article of weapon or armor. By the Lord of Inferno doing its creation. Inferno Horn. Coming home orchestra roll. Orchestra roll. Gets 50,000 MGP. That's awesome. Too bad this is all going away, right? That's really sad. I didn't really get a chance at it. Welcome back, Syndro. I'm reliably informed that your foray into the deep crop was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Made a habit of succeeding that it's difficult not to take your talents for granted. Rest assured, however, Mother is impressed, even if she isn't surprised. Butler Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. It also provides ample opportunity for the experienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. Ah, as if to illustrate the point. Ever's gone and it's all your fault. If you hadn't taken an age to heal him, he would still be alive. I feel for this healer. Learn, do better. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. I feel your pain. He should have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. To the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving, and it'd be too soon if I never see you faces again. Goodbye and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing, but you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though as this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, by the way, some parting advice. Get rid of Avergy's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you like with it, but for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait! Don't leave me alone, please! So sorry, Everett. Please forgive me. He should respawn. It's fine. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes a dozen times in half as many days. And I see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. Send someone like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Does that feel relatable? Yes! Like, I want to immediately grab that NPC and say, you can either A, train under me, or B, join my group. Like, man, that was... to old, So a dungeon in each place. Got it. This one. I like mine more.
Looks like a dark mage right now with the glasses and the dark clothes.
I'm awesome. Oh, I don't want the mask. Really? It's a mask? I don't want a mask. Take the money. I'll have worse armor. I don't like the mask. First, a little trip to Ulda. That's where we're going. Okie dokie. Fine. I'll do gold salsa later. Oh, they're bringing in Vieira. Cool. Is there a height helmet option in this game? There is? Oh, okay. Well, then I can grab the mask. Okay, high display headgear, cool. What's that? Anywho, I guess this is the hustling strip if I had to guess. Let's see. First. While I'm here. Say an unfortunate turn of events indeed, if not entirely unexpected. See, the man is something of a genius, and genius is often misunderstood by modest minds. Trust me, I speak from extensive personal experience. Great minds must band together in trying times, lest the realm be deprived of our talents. And so I command you, deliver this parcel to Jandalin with all speed. Oh, he took that extremely well. He recognizes the genius that guy is. Okay. Did it? No. Where are you at? Call of the Desert. Venture Scope. I mean, that makes sense. I remember there being an uproar about that. I remember reading that in gaming news. And I was like, why? Because I should be able to play a male Vieira, but Vieiras don't have males. Oh, but I should be able to play a female Ronso. I've not seen a female Ronso in a Final Fantasy game. Like, you're wrong. I'll just say that. In my humble opinion. Taking Jane here for the ale. Central Dragon Soul by any chance? Sent word that you be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. Ain't no small praise coming from her. But you came all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started. Let's talk business, shall we? Brief you on the task, alright? Petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. Gods almighty, another second of that sun and I would have been set afire. Tinkerbell, if you'd be so kind. Excellent timing, Papa Sean. Just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petition is here. A strapping young lad is the much-lauded adventurer, is he? Marvelous, marvelous. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, good sir. I am Papashan, formerly of the Sultan's Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. You'd like to apprise Sindra of his mission? Acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern relates to an unfortunate development at Copper Barrel Mines. Be plain, Giants received control of the place. Oh, that's cool. Everything's fine then. We just Giants are the clan known as Vanell's Summon. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn Dynasty. Managed to break through the layer of rock, which served to imprison them. Well, that stinks. So they have to stop mining activities on the site. No wonder they're angry. Did the Thorn Dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, milady. People of that age use the Hetman shares to work their mine by way of enchanted helms. These enchantments eventually failed and the slaves rose up against their masters. The Great Giant Revolt was ended. Buried beneath 100,000 tons of rock. Tones of rock. Mines were being reopened to meet the rising demand for building materials. Oh, like it or not, our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. And they are pissed. Alright. Copperbell Mines is in western Thanalan. Okay. Employee of Amagina and Sons is present at the quicksand. Fellow's name is Painted Mesa. He knows Copperbell Mines well. Okay. Well, yes and no. Like, we had the rogue we just grouped with, right? Ran forward and I had to heal the rogue. If you're not on the ball, then that person dies and everything else goes badly. Wrong. So they're all angry. Go kill them. Got it. Like, I'll always say DPS is the easiest thing to play. At its core, it's just do as much damage as possible. Hi, Nate. I do remember you. And it's a little bit more intricate than that as a DPS. Like, I understand, but just a little bit more intricate. Whereas, like, a tank, if a DPS screws up, things aren't completely gone to shite. If the healer messes up, the run's over, and if the tank messes up, the run's over. You know, that fight's over. if the DPS messes up, there is recovery to some degree. It's not ideal by any stretch of the imagination, but you still have a chance. In most MMOs, like this one may be different. You know, every MMO is different. And like positioning, well, the DPS has to be aware of their position. And everybody has to worry about position, but a healer has to worry about position of them compared to everybody else if they have AoE healing. Their position compared to the boss, and position of basically everybody. And a tank has to do that to some extent as well, because the tank has to worry about, okay, you have, if it's going to do this line attack and I'm faced the wrong way and I get the party blitzed, then yeah, some have an arc attack, so you know, it's like, okay, I want to be over here. Also, I don't want to outrange the healer. Whereas the DPS, you just have to worry about you and the boss. You should worry about the healer, but DPS never do. You worry about yourself and you worry about the boss. And then run to the healer if you get hit. There's just... I'm not saying it's easy to play a DPS. It's just that with a tank or healer role, there's more intricacies you have to worry about to be successful. And I think, maybe even still to this day, like, I know I get yelled at a lot as a healer, like you saw in that cutscene. That's because, who usually does yelling? Well, the people that died. And it's usually DPS people. You know, I'm not trying to throw shade at all DPS people here. But that's what happens in my experience. And it's like, well, I'm sorry that I'm having to worry about 10 things at once. Just because there's a lot that goes on. Also, with healers, when I start getting some buff spells, if that happens here, in other MMOs, you have to worry about buffs, hots, healing times, distance, where everybody is, where the boss is, where the tank is. You have to keep all of that in mind. Cooldowns, your mana. There's a lot that goes into it. That's why I feel like more people need to cut healers some slack. Now, there are bad healers out there, and they need to get better. You can always get better. But, you know, it's not easy healing. Cover Bell Mines. Woo, a second one. Why didn't we get one for this one? That's lame. 17 sync from 20. Okay, so I'd be 20. I'll know Azuna, so we might see status effects that happens. I'll try to stay on top of that. Starting to stream myself. What games? I'm not sure yet. Start with whatever games you enjoy the most. Whatever game you enjoy the most. Is everybody ready? Okie dokie. Into a copper hell. Copper Bell Mines. Duty commence. I thought I hadn't seen her. Maybe I don't. Check out this fight. Tiny key. Now have a tiny key. Okay. That's cool. That person has guns. Pew pew! Oh, not. Good, it died. This way? Dude, a space camera requirement for streaming. Do you see one on your screen right now? A lot of people do, but it is not a requirement. Treasure. Got a potion. Eh. Movement speed is increased. Cool. I guess I would say it's probably better to have one than not, as long as you're fine being on camera. Yay, level! This looks like it dead ends. Ooh, treasure! I won. Because treasure. Oh, got a vial of ether. Not unless you have to. Like, why? It's been a while since I've done that. Since I've signed up for that. I don't think they ask you for that. Six ounce pinch of fire sand. Okay. And then we're just gonna... Alright. Shaft B4 is now clear. That's cool. That's neat. Alright, where's the real fight? too long for me to cast. Oh well. It's a bomb! And Nick! No, that's the real thing. There it is. Man, bleep you, game. That's... You're starting early and ticking me off when it comes to loot. Man, more power to you, Samuel. It's early, but it's probably fair to say there goes my streak of having 10 viewers. That's a shame. Spriggans, they look funny. They do look kind of funny. Blasting cap. That kid is blasting cap. That's great. Treasure? Treasure. Ear cuffs. Strength dex. I'll greet it, I guess. I rolled it. Ah, you know, range plastic. Fire sand. Improved blasting device. Icarus Ire. Near the blasting caps before they self-destruct. Oh, that sounds not good. Oh boy. He was right there. What's that crap? Like lure him to there? Yeah, we did. That didn't go too bad. And then they all die. That's an interesting fight. Ooh, the hat. How do I check? 1, 2. Oh, mind. I need that. Need the hat. I don't need the grimoire, so I'll just use the grimoire. Oh, I didn't win the hat. Lame. I guess where's light armor? You know, you play too much 14 when you almost click on the menus in the stream. I wonder if I changed into Fisher. If I could fish here. Because there is water. All classes. Fit int. Critical hit mind. I think that's kind of similar to what I have. Yeah. Slaves no more! Free! Free! You're the biggin. Masters must pay. Masters must die. Copperbell Mines. Spell. Oh, cute. He goes through the wall and then that causes a new... causes an ad. Should we kill the ad? Because it's going to go break another wall. I don't know, I'm just saying. So we're probably going to go break another wall. When the boss dies, all the ads die. Well, I figured that. I just didn't think the boss would die fast enough. In which case, you all know who they're gonna come hit. Acolyte shirt. Or skirt. 2, 3. It's the same. So the stuff you get from those, other than the super fancy ones, are equivalent to what you get from doing the tutorial. That was fun. Thanks for playing. And now plot. Found out that you get 1,200 just for participating in the Cactuar lottery. Nice. Okay, bye. I'd have to leave anyway. This looks to be single player. Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume, and Olda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. Tired Nation's in your debt, friend. Share the good tidings with Papa Shan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It would do the woman well to see you're alive in one piece. Oh, that's bad. Noxious merchant. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir. I didn't steal nothing. I bought this. Paid for it with my own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of dodo. I'm gonna say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. You scum. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 as me witness. Please, adventurer, help me. I beg of ye. I swear on me mother's grave, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat me children to a decent meal. I hope you're not lying. Because I'm about to put my reputation on the line. Yeah, more than that. Who the hells are you when you're at home? This dog's master? Had enough of this murmurs farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. Rest of you can watch. Ugh, you took some hits. Level 11, my foot. I mean, you're not scratching me, but... Why don't you gravel before me? There you go, Neko. You sure can rock. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hells do you think you're going? Think ye kind adventurer? Think ye thrice over. Uh-oh. This is a bad time. This is a terrible time for this. I swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? Simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. Residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? Same thing happening in the other cities? If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Olda has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't apprehensive. Hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Garlean Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Thunderland. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Olda was well on its way to recovery. Peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Well, she did purchase it. Yggdrasil, you need to give me these visions beforehand. Wait, sorry, wrong series. Sir, are you alright? Yeah, yeah, I'm okay. Sorry. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? No, you can just get out of here. What? You saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. No, I saw her buy. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Who did say that? Look down. Or, who said that? I will overlook this, but just this once. God's bless ye, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what that monster might have done. I don't bear thinking about it. It's okay. Case closed. Oh, Zeta. Hey, it's Papa Limo. What's up, you two? Sure as your duty as envoy impeccably and never once faltered in the face of myriad dangers. More importantly, you were always ready to help those in need, even if you didn't stand to earn a guild by doing so. Possessed of all the qualities we seek in an adventurer. Of this, we are convinced. Interesting enough, who you meet here depends on your starting town. You always meet the people you meet previously. Oh, there's different people? That's cool. Even if you were kind of dragged into that business with the dodo meat. Yes, thank you, Ida. And then there's the matter of your gift. I dare say you're curious as to the nature of the vision you bore witness to moments ago. It's fine, it's Yggdrasil. I'm the Luminary. Wait, sorry. I'm Warrior Light, but chose Mother Crystal. There you go, got it right that time. We have a friend who has it too. We'd love for you to meet her. And meeting her is only the beginning, for we would have you lend your strength to our cause. In return, we'll be glad to assist your adventuring endeavors in whatever way we are able. Yeah, I'm down for that offer. Good friend of ours, she'll tell you where to find us. Okay, bye. Wait a minute. We haven't even told you the name of our order. Scions of the Seventh Dawn, Defenders of Justice. Oh, don't tell anyone. Except for Momodi. She knows already. Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Barkeep. Barkeep knows everything. Excellent. Yeah?
And it's super cute.
Yeah.
It's like how it bobs its head.
Yeah, but
Is it still wearing its eggshell?
yes.
I just noticed that.
Yeah,
It's
the
super
bottom half is it's extra. My tea will someday be really fast, but it's not fast yet.
barely keeps up with you right now.
These are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though, if you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? 'Cause I do enjoy hearing tale of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. Oh, Central. Sorry to keep you waiting. Just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. New adventurer. A few days ago. God, it's good to see you safe and well. Look at you. No one would ever guess you've been hard at it with the giants in the dark. You're every ill the adventurer Mion said you'd be, Central. Station Master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget. There's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she met right away. Hi! For sparing the time, I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak for you a while now. Aren't you the one who got kicked out of the group? Name is Ada. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not a very good one, truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. Sad. Avery and he and I were to be wed in the spring. Oh, that's even more sad. May not remember him, but to say he remembered you would be an understatement. Sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurer's adventurer, and he swore he'd be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. When I think of the man you are, of all you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired, just as Avery once was. I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I'll go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first. Ask your name. Hi, I'm Syndrome. Syndrome Dragonsoul. Shan't forget. Thank you. Pray we meet again. Fare you well. Bye. Just put the head. I can cast Raise. It'll be fine. Adventuring can be a cruel bleeding business. Time was I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. And I'm glad I did it. Feel privileged to be a part of your lives. That goes double for yours, Syndrome. Eh? What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then. Listen, Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. Know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, you're still certain you want to get involved? I'll tell you what I can. Rope belt. Ready to tell you what she knows about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. When no more. Well, that ain't a surprise. I swear if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on account of being old on. Anyway. Actually, I would go through the limitless wealth door. I don't know why people would go through the certain death door. Anyway. Don't say I didn't warn you. Can you trust the signs of the Seventh Dawn? You can. They're good people. Made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, so they're always looking for individuals like us. I give you leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. Okay? Vesper Bay, out in western Thailand. Oh man, I hope no bad guys are watching the stream. That'd be a shame.
Be a shame.
Waken Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. Man in demand, Syndrome, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but hope you won't forget about them as help make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time, you hear? Right? Send them a piece. Off you go. I like you. Alright. Spinner's pool. Chocobo, yay! Pedigree level 1. Bird Weather Fair. Has the 4 sessions, but I don't know if I have tickets for those. I guess I should set up a deck if I want to try Triple Triad. Can't do that. I could try Mahjong, but so I'd be pretty rusty at it. Let's what do I want to do now? That's awesome. Where are you? Okay, you're in Lima Lamosa. I can just exit from there. I mean, I could exit from here too, but instead. Gold saucer time, yay! Triple Triad Trader. Oh, cool. I will buy a Chocobo card. One of 9 low quality. Oh, it's like a booster pack, or it's like a you get a random card for cheaper. Imperial Triad card. Myth. Cloud Stripe card. Oh man, 1 million. Gold Saucer Attendant card. That's really cool. I'll buy an Adamantoise card. I need to use them first. Ooh. Chocobo. So it's up, right, down, down. Up, right, up, we'll come back. Food. Official Triple Triad tournament board. And state to others to play matches without having to go to the gold saucer. That's cool. Okay. Mini Cactpot. Three. 9. 7. So this is 16. Oh no, wait. I had an 8 there. I was hoping the 2 would be there too. Oh, 1, 6, 7, 3. Oh, come on. 2. Oh, ah, 8 again. Got 12. Lame. Four. 8. 72. Ugh. Lame. No good ones that time. I was on fire today. You best bring your finest decks because I am on fire. Afraid I must deduct a number of MGP as per Triple Triad regulations. Rest assured that victory shall win you back those points and more. Okay. You even get the music. Hi, King Cody Fear 98. Welcome to the stream. Called Saucer and the world beyond. The game has gained an avid following. Just to challenging your fellow adventurers, you can also play Triple Triad against NPCs with the card-shaped icon. Triple Triad. Currently seeking a match. Seeking a match with other PCs anywhere in Eorzea. Good luck and may the spinner's pool be ever kind. $20, $50, possible prize. 3 cards chosen at random from each deck are played face up. Cards must be played in the order they appear in deck. Okay. Will I play Bookworm again? I already played Bookworm. So, probably not. Oh, jeez. Ultima weapon, super fancy. Oh, and I have to play them in order. Oh, I don't like these rules. Cards ranks increase in proportion to the number of cards of the same type already played. Matches in a draw, a new deciding match will be played until... Alright, let's see what these are. See what this means. I don't like going first. Can't see what she has either. Oh, man. Nines, Sid. Apex or Fortnite? Neither these days. If I had to choose, probably Apex. I enjoyed Apex a little better. These are the hard people. Why have them right where the tutorial is? It's kind of dumb if you ask me. Skin change, we believe it, is now underway in Wonder Square. Okay. The Wonder, or I just need to find one of the people who can take me there. Why the this question or this question, if I may ask? Don't know what Artifact is, and Pokemon, I'll be playing the new one when it comes out. Ever seen an imp? Saw me an imp once. His eyes were big and round like a sea wolf's. His lips gray and pursed like a sea wolf's. His muscled shoulders broad like a sea wolf's. In other words, he was a bloody split image of yours truly. Every lord and lady I come across. Use this here bright ash to strip the imp of me skin so I might rest easy once again. Sure. How does this work? Wicked Imp has taken on the form of an upstanding gold saucer patron and is hiding somewhere on the premises. Locate the gate client's exact double and deliver it a healthy dose of bright ash. Many adventures may look alike at a glance. Oh, this one's hard. I like the shooter one. Not talk to him. That doesn't look right. I did not care for it personally. That doesn't look right either. Yeah, I think the helmet's not right. Oh, this one's hard. Football. As in American football. Yeah, see, it had color. This doesn't have color. Oh, so, like, you're not saying, like, real... what I like to watch. You're saying what I like to play? None. I don't play sports games anymore, really. I do want to try the new Madden, though. See, it's like blue. See, that's not right. This was, like, dark. I think it's you. I think it's this one. Yes. No. Wrong. Was this one? It was that one? Maybe? Shame. 5,000 MGP is spent all trading my Chocobo. Yeah, I want to trade my Chocobo too. Oh yeah, I like the Mario games. Like Mario Sports and stuff. Guess I'll play some Mahjong. Ooh, yeah. Oh. Twitch. Twitch plays better than YouTube. YouTube's only good if you have a lot of like followers on YouTube who will watch you, who like watch your YouTube videos. Then you can just stream on YouTube. They'll watch and then post it directly to YouTube. It's a lot easier that way. Why are the icons here, I wonder? Dangerous tile marker? Oh. Maybe because they've been thrown or something? Or like, don't throw those? Maybe it's don't throw those. Oh, pays better. I thought it said plays better. I have zero clue about payment. I don't get any. I wouldn't talk about it anyway. I'll play the two. Yeah, I know the objective of I know the objective. It's almost like playing a gin rummy. You want sets of 3, and then a set of 4, or you can also do like a straight like 3, 4, 5 of the same suit. But I'm drawing like garbage. Ah, Sumo. Ow.
Oh, that was garbage at
The big hands I don't get? Yeah, I don't get the big hands too well either, honestly. I'd have to study more on those. Like, there's certain hands you can get. He threw away a 1, so I'm going to throw a 1. Oh, the 2s are gone. That's great. Throw it away, too. Yeah, all the big hands are having it all right here, like having it here. Once you use pawn or chi and set some of them out, you don't get as you can't do like the really, really big hands. Things like oh shoot, what is it called? Like, darn, I can't remember the names of the hands right now. A lot of the winds have been discarded too. I already threw one of the 3s away. Of course I did. I had to drew all the 3s. So dumb. I really wish they had blackjack or like Hold'em. Hold'em would be great. I'd sit here and play Hold'em. Yes, this is Marshall.
Oh, spades would be great. I'd love them to have spades or hearts. Man, a lot of options here. Another 5. Worthless draw. I used to play poker with friends. In college, we would have like poker nights once a week. Ooh, a 3. I definitely want the 3. It says 3, 4, 5. Is that a 5? 5, so 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cheat. And I'll do 4, 5, 6. I'll play. Play the 2. He's been throwing away my 6s. I really want a 6. That. Wrong. Golly. Garbage. Sure, I'm just gonna take that right now. I'll take the 8. He took that, man. Oh, they're already pretty close. At 7, 8, 9, I can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. That's all the 9s. I'm gonna throw away the dots anyway, though. Oh, there was the other 9. Darn it. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, Air Force One. I get to add it to that one. Do 1, 2, 3. I just need 8. Yeah, plus 2 that he must have beat me to it. That stinks. I should have been out with that. That was weird. I wasn't gonna win anyway. Because I take the 8, play the 4, and then I just have I have the set of 4 in my hand, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's and then I'm out. I like this one. This one's fun. Nah, I can't wait to read that later, but it's gonna be... Can I get a perfect 5,000? Probably not. I'll mess up again. Oh, especially since I'm lagging. That's no good. Oh, this is a different setup than yesterday. That's cool, they have different setups, I love that. I was hoping they would. Got it. Air Force One. Perfect. 4,000. Some of those shots were tougher though. Yeah, and 4,000 MGB. 4,000 tokens. Some of those shots were harder though. You had to really wait for it. Awesome.
speed. One speed. One acceleration. One endurance. And one balance. Plus 3 speed. So I'm interested what the balance does. Cunning, whatever cunning is. Definitely more acceleration. And endurance. So a little bit better. I will... Rando! Maiden class. Speed and glory. Wiggly Road. Ah, missed it. Oh, how did I not get that one? I started my sprint too late. Darn it. $132 race XP, 232 in GP. Terrible. Rank 8. Can't do that. I don't have enough party member things. Of course, while I'm loading. Triple pass. Here we go. Victory lap 1. rank 10. Rank up. Victory lap 1. Cool. Not you. Mind breaker. Gambler's trench coat. Learn the gold dance emote. On the aesthetics. It's a zoo hatchling. Mikey. It is yet to exhibit aggressive or territorial behavior, but when it gets bigger,
Is
it's
still
one of those.
tiny.
It's one of those, you know, big,
Yet giant.
big giant birds. That, unfortunately, I can one shot as Cecil before class change, but that's neither here nor there. Still cute. It's a currently baby fat is the prevailing excuse for this cherubic chick's giant like girth. It's a baby fat chocobo. I need 20,000. I want to upgrade my chocobo more, but that's what we're saving for. I want the baby fat chocobo.
That's hilarious.
That's awesome. What else do we have here? Piggy. Many have tried casting Azuna on what they thought was a struggling adventurer, only to find they had wasted their magic. It's just a piggy. That's cool. Fenrir horn. Nice. Adamantoids was... Oh, I want that one too. 200k. Yeah. This is where chat's like, I'm leaving. We lost Syndrome to Gold Saucer. Boring. No, I want the baby fat chocobo. Then I can worry about other stuff. Then we can upgrade the chocobo and everything else. That's the long-term goal, is what you're putting there. Ice blue Fenrir. Oh, nice. See, I'm down for that. Shoot the present. I just noticed this is supposed to be like Albed. Oh, a little bit of lag there. That's not cool. Don't do that. Seeing this one's different from the last one too. think this is the one. All the ones we were getting last night was this one. So I'm probably gonna butcher the perfect. Typhon. Typhon. Shoot Typhon! Get extra points. He even says 4. Remember to do this time. Yeah, got it. That one that cut across right at the end. Another 4K. Alright, I guess that's enough for today. I'll move on. Now that everybody's left. Tarnished motto staff. Patches to Mimosa. Need to Blacksmith Guild, which is down here. Yes. Which one to use what I need? No. If I read the map correctly, I'd see I just need to turn around. Jaladin sent you? Let me guess. The barmy fool has lost his tools. Pardon me. The appendages of his very soul. Again! And is thrashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save himself these misunderstandings. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity indeed for having to play audience to his whining. Any road, this should shut him up for a while. Tell him if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair into his bloody hands. There is an ounce of compassion. You blah blah blah. Here's your crap. Metallic implement, piece of woodwork, sorted vials. Could this be? Yes, I could feel it. The light returns to my eyes. Power courses through my fingers. I live. Oh, this is happening now. As I leave, this unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon! And so I ask, how do you feel, madam? Alright. I don't like all the theatrics, but I have to say that is some real talent to do that in that length of time.
That was some serious makeover.
As if, in but a single magnificent moment, I travel beyond the void and return to life as the embodiment of all that is beautiful in this world. Could it be? Yes, it must. How else to explain such power? You are the one whose coming was foretold. You, yes, you. The Aether's decision? Look at that pose. Right. And the music. This is just... In the flesh, madam. Gentleman, crafter of copiers, so divine that Minfina herself doth begrudge my clientele their beauty. Let us speak of you, madam. For where a moment ago stood a fashion-challenged frump, now there stands a beauty reborn. Wrong game. I wouldn't play that game. Y'all'd have to fork over some serious cash for me to play that game. Hmm? Oh god.
Don't touch the hair.
I need to run now. You are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts on a realm bereft of beauty, a kindness I intend to repay in full.
You're gonna hurt yourself, dude.
You fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? Fear the specter of ugliness threatening to consume you? Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. Oh. Huh, I don't... Oh. What happened? What is that? As the madame before you, as this very realm we call home, from an abyss of unfathomable drabness you shall rise anew. My clients have been known to make reservations moons, even years in advance. I believe that. But you shall know no such trouble. No, for proving a staunch ally to good taste when all others turn blind eye, I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, the next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic... Wait, I forget. You need only ring the crystal bell from the comfort of any inn room and you have taken up lodgings. But thanks? Shall hasten to the scene. Yes, in a flash, the dreary, uninspired life you have hitherto known shall end. You shall travel to the realm beyond and return to us as a beauty reborn. I give you this as a token of the trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to a world of aesthetic wonders ordinary men shall never know. Thanks? Master Geladine, do come back! I've not made my next appointment! Come back! So that happened. I know absolutely zero about style, so... Note of promise received from John Ladine can be redeemed for a single visit. Use the crystal bell, you can call upon the flamboyant, correct word, statistician. For a mere 2k gil, you can change your look completely. And we get one for free. Okie dokie. That's done. Now we can leave. I need to leave the correct way. Forgot there's a quest we're going to. Can of skill. What search conditions? This keeps popping up now. I'm not looking for anything. Leave me alone. Yes. Travel to Vesper Bay. Yay, boat. Seeds of Change, level 17. Color your world. Braving new depths. If I had a glamour, part of your knowledge of glamours. Green beret. Cast glamour, glamour. So this simply won't allow it. How can you go dressed like that? Because it's the way the gear looks. You need some blood juice. Why do I care about how I show you a whole new world of colors? Decisively, I look bad, is what you're saying. Unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost to form. Making my eyes bleed. You're making my eyes bleed. I've never known anyone so lazy. Would it come kill her to get herself? Here you are. Shouldn't let her push you around. Yeah, the quest told me to do this, so what can you do? Here's your orange juice. Fancy change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another one on top or use a glamour dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Those things that I kind of need. May now use dressers to transform items into glamours and then look cool. Neat. Where do I get your stupid orange juice? You look awfully sober. We can fix that. Marching by the northern gates. Orange juice. There's some chocolates here. Level 20 fishing stuff. And you're expensive. 22, but you're expensive. Colorants, so they're dyes. Three of each color dye. Dazzler lures are reusable. Because of that, they're more expensive. Nice. Oh, and you can also paint. Absolutely glamorous. Why can't I do that one? Oh, of the hand. Oh, I don't have one. I don't have one that high. Never mind. Five of those. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Don't do that. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Exactly. Please advise this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. Here at the behest of Yida and Papalemo? Sincerest apologies. Can I have your name? Hi. Central Dragon Souls and... there you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you in your time with us. Yay! The Antecedent? And almost everybody's left. Minifilla. Oh, that was that one card that was played.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
Hi.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yep.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality?
Yes.
Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Yes.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
That'd be too nice.
That's right. I too possess the Echo.
Echo.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Yeah, sure, I'm game. Why not? I got nothing better to do. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We're fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? No. They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets, belongings on your behalf. Storage? Papers you requested, my lady. Signed. Thank you. Bye, Neko. Adding your name to the Retainers Registry. To employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say the retainers will prove invaluable. Serve as evidence to our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, I help you. Orders password. Wild Rose. Oh, how quaint. I've heard that password before. It sounds familiar. Obviously, if you don't know, that's from Final Fantasy II. Level 23. Retainers are helpful NPCs who can be hired by players to carry out such tasks as storing excess skill, or selling unwanted items on the market. I've been looking for this, thankfully. Good. Contact service. No more than 8 retainers at once. Grab your quest. Besides, have one objective. The dangers are great. Yours is no small difference. I will go whether the wild rose blooms. Wild rose is the password. I'm totally doing that. A wild rose by any other name.
I take it you will help us.
Yep.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
She's important. She gets voice acting.
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells?
Heard the name.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Oh, wow.
The masked woman is Ida, and
Hi, Ida.
beside her is Papa Limo.
Hi, Papa Limo.
The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
I know them.
Hello there.
Welcome! I had every confidence that you would agree to help us.
Good call.
Me too.
Also a good call.
Okay, my turn to introduce someone.
My turn.
There is Thancred.
Hi, Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Okay, so you'd meet him if you started here.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola.
Hi, Y'shtola.
Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
And you would run into her, and she has kind of been the representative of 14 in spin-off games. So I do know her from other games.
Greetings. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls.
Okay, so you're over
Pray
this.
seek him out whenever you have questions.
Please just grunt. Just.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night.
Oh, even better. You talk in phrases. It's Bisa.
The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
Words of a dear friend.
At
Important
the
friend.
Battle of
Look at the
Carteneau, our leader was taken from us.
Oh, it's probably his words.
But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk.
Hi, Tataru.
She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Hi.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
Yeah, that'd be in your jurisdiction.
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Emolja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
Ooh,
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
Alright.
You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
This first mission, you will come to understand the nature of our struggle with the primals. The realm may appear well on its way to recovery, but reality paints a far bleaker picture. The truth is out there, Syndrome.
Wrong thing.
Wrong thing? Okay, sorry. Have you discovered it for yourself? Investigate a crystal robbery and a spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe are connected. Friends at Ajamina and Sons have double security. In light of this, it's my judgment abduction should be our priority because they already buffed up security. So we can do that next. Visiting Camp Drybones, so that would seem a fitting place to begin. Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader, so go pay him a visit. Okie dokie. And that will be our next main quest, but I think I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna go mess around more in the Gold Saucer. I guess for a while, just a little while longer, because servers will be shut down in a couple of hours. So, yep. That's all I got. Behemoth. Thanks for watching, whether it's you're here some of the time, a little bit of the time, or you're watching this on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed and had some fun with just kind of the random stuff we had, the dungeons at the beginning and Gold Saucer stuff. When next we pick up, we'll do a Wild Rose by any other name and continue on our main scenario quest. I said in the meantime, I'm gonna, at least while the servers are still up for a little bit, might do some more Golden Saucer, or I might work on cooking or something. Just do some side stuff. I'm Syndrome. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.